Hello there, happy Yule to you. It is Yule starting now, really. The longest night is actually tonight, but the nights are about to start getting lighter. And when the light comes in, that is great because there is nothing like the light for healing, for clearing, for taking us forward on our path. Astrology, Reiki, spiritualism, God, Jesus, everything you can think of to do with the human psyche, the human soul is about to come back to life. So I think that is a wonderful thing. It is today, let me see, what is it? I forget so easily. It's the 20th of December 2018, so we're just about there. The moon is going to enter Gemini UK time this afternoon, 14:34. So let me see, that is 6:34 a.m. Pacific, 9:34 a.m. Eastern, and 2:34 p.m. here in the UK this afternoon. So that is going to be about 2:34 a.m. tomorrow morning in New Zealand. Right across the world, Yule is coming in and it'll pass, and then we'll be into the light again. I was actually out digging the garden a bit yesterday. Insane really, because nothing is going to grow out there for at least kind of the next 3 months. But I was out there and I just did a little bit because it's an affirmation. It's kind of lining yourself up with what you want to do. And that's it for me. I really need to be growing plenty of food next year. Get that good food inside me instead of the kind of supermarket stuff. I've been eating no frills stuff lately actually, and it's very good. The stuff that's really bad is the stuff the supermarkets charge you a lot of money for, in my opinion. But there you go. I want to be out growing my veg next year. So I did a little bit of that yesterday, as pointless as it was to do it at the time. In that spiritual context, I went out there, I lined myself up, I got the soil on my hands, and I said what I wanted to do. And that is really a good affirmation. And that's a great thing to think about today as we go through before the moon actually enters Gemini, because we've got a long void, of course, and that is just the time for doing things that don't attract any new action, but are all part of keeping your life going the way you want your life to go. So keep that in mind. That's a great thing to be doing today. When the moon does enter Gemini, it's a cheerful, happy kind of sign. You know, people are sociable under a Gemini moon particularly. It's that twins influence. It can scatter things, but it will draw people together. Think of any kind of identical twins, you know, they have to be different, and, they can't very well be apart either, or not very easily, or, if they are apart, there's always some kind of tension there, and the human race, we're all drawn together like that in the human race. Sometimes we kind of draw together, sometimes things oppose a bit. It's just the way it is, but the Gemini moon brings all that out. Generally speaking, it's a good time. It just makes things changeable and it makes things scattered a bit. But for goodness sake, let us not worry about that, because on Saturday the 22nd, when Yule is really kind of passed and we're still in the festive Yule spirit, of course. The spirit of it hasn't passed, but the moment has passed and the sun is starting to get stronger in the sky again. We actually get full moon, and that is going to be a strong one. The winter full moon always is. 22nd, and that's at 17:48 UK time. 10 to 6 in the evening UK time, so that means 10 to 10 in the morning Pacific, 10 to 1 in the afternoon Eastern. And in New Zealand, let me see, 4:48 a.m. That's it. I think I've just about worked that out right. There we go. New full moon is most definitely coming. She is 92.1% at the moment, and she'll put it all on in the next couple of days, and then we'll be off. The alignments of things right this minute on the live chart thing that I'm looking at, the sun is still trine Uranus. Sudden moves, unusual, radical proposals, controversial things coming up, surprises, expecting the unexpected. That's been quite a theme lately, and this is going to be around anything to do with command, control, either of your own life or whatever, certain politicians whose names don't even deserve mentioning are up to at the time. The moon is void in Taurus. Well, we were talking about that. Always a time not to do too much when there's a void, of course. But in this particular one, when the moon's void in Taurus, it's particularly trying to change things that gets you nowhere. There's not, comforts are there, but they don't do any good. People resist your suggestions and stand in your way. But it's only for a few hours, unless you're a politician, in which case I think that's probably the nature of your whole day. But there we go. I'm not going to say too much about that. It's Yule, rebirth, renewal. Don't worry about these stuffy old, stupid, useless people who are wrecking the world around us. Get out there, live your life, have something that makes you what you are, rather than just, waiting for some government department to do its thing. Get out there, take control. You'd be amazed, you'd be surprised. Have a brilliant Yule, my friends. I'll see you tomorrow. I almost forgot. Today, the 20th of December 2018, last posting date in UK for first class. So if you want to buy any of my stuff, please do. Little discounts available here and there. Not too much because it's all going in a fabulous new shop at this very moment, which will be opening Christmas and launching and stuff. But if you were thinking of buying anything online, this isn't a bad day for it, actually. I know it's very, very close to Christmas now. But most people have sent their stuff. The delivery services might be able to do it. When I've ever had an eBay shop, and I've a lot on eBay this year actually, I find that people are still buying stuff into the second week of January on the Christmas rush. I don't really know why, but I suppose we all try and save up a little bit more money than we need for Christmas, and then we can treat ourselves afterwards. But certainly at this time of year, the post is still flowing, the delivery services are still flowing. So if you wanted to buy something online, don't be afraid of it today. I wouldn't leave it till tomorrow, but today's not a bad day. Okay, see you soon, folks. Bye-bye.